Hello everybody and welcome back, and it's been ages, I mean so long. When I loaded the save it told me that I hadn't played since the 7th of February, which is a week ago because it's the 14th today for those of you not in the know, although it'll probably be the 15th by the time you're watching this, or later. Yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, yeah, basically most of last week's episodes were pre-recorded because I had a lot of stuff to do. I had an exam, I had a report, I had so much to do, so yeah, sorry about that, but we're back now, and it's back to Ollie's adventure, and that guy does not look very nice. He's like a skeleton thing. Let's do it, Ollie. Why didn't you watch this one, actually? Why not? Watching us fight Bonehead.
Let's go!
Who, Bonehead? What have you got? You're a Bonehead.
Here goes!
Yeah. Like, for those of you that are watching this for the first time now, we don't usually include this kind of fights, but for this one we will, because, I mean, he looks scary. None of our damage attacks are doing very... Whoa, we're getting absolutely destroyed by this guy. This is probably why he said to, run away, Mighty! This is bad. This is very bad, actually. Okay. I chose a bad one for you to watch tonight. Okay, we need Ollie to heal. Okay, luckily he can't hit me, so that's cool. To be honest, the best thing... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. To be fair, he only gets 14 against Mighty. Mighty's a bit of a tank. Take him down, Mighty. One last hit. There we go. Alright, that probably wasn't the best one for you to watch. But yeah, most of the time we won't be including these fights. I just threw that one in there, because why the heck not? I mean, it's been a long time since I've shown you a fight. Last episode. Yeah, that's not what I meant. I mean, bosses and normal fights aren't quite the same. We still haven't developed the ability to capture these guys, but I guess we'll learn eventually. I'm also not particularly familiar with the menu, I guess, because I keep trying to open spell menu so I can heal myself. Yeah, you saw what I just did, right? Yeah. So, we're headed to Mama Moon or something. We've been told that these creatures are strong by Mr. Drippy. Mr. Drippy is pretty cool. He's got a lovely British accent. British in... I can't place it. I mean, I'm English. For those of you that don't know. Very much English. But I can't place it. I know it's somewhere in here. Probably Scottish, Northern, somewhere like that. Let's just ignore these cactus men as well, because they look pretty scary. It's probably a bad idea. It's probably a good idea. Like I was saying, a general RPG strategy is to kind of fight every fight. This thing's really slow, so it's not a problem. But I'm kind of terrified of dying. Let's do it anyway. I'll skip this one for you. Yeah, that was most certainly a bad idea. The enemies are kind of too strong for Ollie to cope with at the minute. Yeah, they're pretty... Oh, no, this is bad. Well, we got away with that one, so maybe those guys, the fast ones aren't too bad, but the slow ones are like freaking juggernauts. We had to fight a Bonehead and the cactus thing. So yeah, that was probably not a great thing. Mr. Drippy did suggest running straight to Mama Moon, which we can see on the horizon as this beautiful Oasis city, which is good. Oh. Yeah, so once again I packed it in and ran away from that one because the cat is just too strong, okay? And I'm pretty sure we'll pick up a new party member in this one because I've seen the trailer and it did look like a desert place when we get the girl. Spoilers! But I'm pretty sure most of you must have seen the trailers. Come on. Mama Moon, everybody. Our Mama Moon. I can't remember the name properly. Let's go! I'm looking forward to it. An oasis town in the middle of a desert filled with creatures. What kind? We had a cat town with lots of fish, and this is going to be... People town? Oh my god, a people town? El Mama Moon, court of the cow something. Oh, maybe it's a cow town. It's a cow town. It's a cow
Here we are, Alma Moon. Beautiful.
It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? You've never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go to the Babanas, though, we should try and find this Rashad, ain't it? It's what we came here for, after all. You're right. We should look around and find out if anyone knows him. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the Great Sage Rashad? The Great Sage Rashad? It's been a long time since he was called by that name. These days, you would do better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was the whole reason for coming here. There's no worrying. Still, we were after a babana spit anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's up, ain't it? I guess so. Okay, let's go find Rashad. Alrighty then, let's go find this man who sells babanas, which is strangely similar to bananas in my mind at least. I don't understand why they can't just call them bananas. It's not like bananas are trademarked, well, I'm sure they are trademarked, but you can't patent a banana and not put it in a game because someone else is like demanding money for bananas. That seems very weird. Here she is, this is the person that joins your team, and that must be the great sage, Rashad. But there is a quest over here which we'll try and pick up by this giant man. He's huge, wow. Talk to me. Sigh, it's no good. We can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What's happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're travelling merchants, you see, but since we arrived in Almamu, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went to get all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about the stupid shop? Selling things is such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. Well, this doesn't look too good, does it? I reckon our friend here must be feeling a little bit under the weather. I can see you're going to be no use. I'll just have to work for the two of us then, won't I? That, or we could mend his broken heart. One hubby-sized helping of enthusiasm should do it. Should eh? Yeah, we'll take this task. That sounds easy to me. We can just find some enthusiasm lying around. How hard can that be? Pretty damn easy, because it's right here. Hey, enthusiasm, give it to me. Welcome, welcome. My, what a beautiful cape. But it's not quite this season's look for the Mama Moon man around the town, you know. Why not update your outfit with some of the top quality fabrics at a price to suit every purse? Buy now or regret it forever. Neato, look at that, it's beautiful. And a new cape, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, we're not here on a flippin' shopping trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Oh, a fairy, and a very stylish little fellow you are too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh, perfect. You reckon, huh? I see what you mean. I'd look the business in that. Mr. Drippy. Oh, sorry boy, I just got carried away, ain't it? You got to hand it to her, the girl can sell. Roll up, fine fabrics, put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Look, the locket is glowing. I reckon I know why. This young lady's got more enthusiasm than a school full of 6-year-olds. Yes ma'am, I have something to ask. What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of my fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. No, it's not that. I was just wondering if maybe you'd let us borrow a little of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you just say the funniest thing. My enthusiasm and my smile always come for free. Take as much as you like. That is sure kind of you, ma'am. We only need a little. I'm pretty sure people don't really understand what you're asking for when you say, oh, can I borrow some of your enthusiasm? And they literally think like a normal person. That you're not stealing part of their heart, but rather kind of, you know, kind of a more, you know what I mean. I don't really know how to express it. Okie dokie, let's give it to this guy and get our reward. Yo, dude! We have something to give you! It's some enthusiasm, it should make you wake up, man! Come on! That's the plan. Have some enthusiasm. These fetch quests are like the most ridiculous things. You just walk 2 paces and boom, done! Have some heart. Heart of hearts. How are you feeling? Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to get enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self, thank goodness. Sorry, my darling, did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I better now. Let's get to work, shall we? Neo, we cured him. Thank you so much for helping me out. You deserve an extra special free gift. We've got some 3 blindness begons and 100 guilders. Ah, he paid me some money. Thank you. And we also almost got to the stamp point, which is... Ooh! But this must be Rashad selling the babanas, which are actually bananas. Oh, what are you talking about? Why did you not call them bananas? Whatever, talk to him. What's he got to say for himself, man? Come on, why are you not a great sage anymore, dude?
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shudar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must
your child.
accept our fate.
I can't believe that.
Without our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, that guy saw
wasn't
right
wrong.
through you,
It
Ollie.
looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe, like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Yeah, literally, the connections between what you're meant to do and that, it didn't make really absolutely no sense. But we do know who her connection is, because we saw her before. She was the peaky little girl looking through the window at the very beginning. Yeah, the little pervert. We can find her, we can capture her, and we can extract the information we want through any means necessary. We got Chinese drift torture after all. Okay, let's see what Mr. Drippy has to say now. So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to young Esther. Or Esther. Esther? In some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey! Well, that's no good, is it? How are we gonna do this then? I'm sure there's somebody he reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, eh? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, shall we? Let's go find that girl. Yeah, well, we know exactly who it is. We just need to kind of don't know where to walk to. Okay, let's follow the crossing the road, super dangerous like. We know exactly where to go because the lovely map shows us so. Thanks for that, but we could probably retrace our steps from when we were in Phil's house, because you know it's like next to Phil's house. Here it is! Let's spot the similarities between the two people that look identical. Always a good plan. Hey, I just thought... What's up, man? Having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? No, I just... When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, man. Huh? Oh, who? Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious? I never noticed. Wow, Ollie, you're so dense. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay, Ollie, you're on a rape mission. Let's go. You're gonna bust down the door, and you're gonna tell that girl what's what. Yeah, I'm not sure he is actually gonna have his own way, let's say. Oh man, Taro, you need to sort your mind out, boy. Get your head out of the gutter. Look at that dog. It's a freaking canine there. Let's barge in. Knock knock. Anybody home? I know you are, 'cause I saw you in the window. I'm a freaking pervert myself. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of my... I don't know. Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for her family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrital. Myrital? Let's go with that. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. Rusty's wife. She's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring him lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Yes, you are. Say hello to Myrital for me, won't you? Sure, we'll say hi if we ever get in. Crikey! Sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrital. Well, it's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we can go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. I'm sure you want to do this, man. When Mum died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrital. If we don't, she'll be left staring out the window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. So Ollie has turned into the shadowy criminal type now. He's no longer the nice, innocent boy. He's now the shadowy, evil man who can break into people's houses using spring lock. Well, Ollie boy, you've taken the turn for the worst. It's all downhill from here. Huh? It won't open. That was proper weird. A rubbish little lock, that is. Should have popped open on easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of Sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what should we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. So Ollie was saved by the fact that there's an evil power inside the house, so he's not going to be a criminal. I don't know what's going on. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Ni no Kuni. We'll be back very shortly, because I'm trying to get a lot done. Get a lot of catch up for last week. Till then, good and night.